What's up everyone, my name's Haku, welcome y'all to a new Inazuma 11 Victory Road video. We're playing the Chronicle mode. It's time for another episode of Hikaru's journey. Episode number 7 it should be now, I believe. And I have prepared 85 bond stars for us to use. That is, if my numbers do not deceive me, around 192 pulls that we have. Actually, since I have 5 more, I can put it to over 200. If we spend all of them, that should be like 204 pulls that we have today. So I prepared a few, as you can see. We will be pulling on the Tropheus banner this time. We didn't get lucky with Shu, and the viewers called for more forwards. So we're pulling for Counters on Arc, Justice Rococo, and Tension Fideo. I'm also hoping to get Liubei out of this, but we probably will given the sheer amount of pulls. A few other cool characters in here are Sagi, the regular Hakuryu and Shu. Maybe I can even build a 2-top with 2 different Hakuryus. Or also Ishido Shuji as a manager maybe for one or the other themed team. Let's not waste any more time. Feel free to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, to not miss any of that. And join the community Discord, first link in the description, to be notified every time I upload, every time I stream. And to chat with me even deeper than just on stream. And with that, let's get into the first bit of gambling on the Tropheus banner. Come on, the first 5 pulls. Okay. I don't know if the preview means anything, but we had Liubei, Rokugan, and Arc in there. All of that for this bullshit. Apparently it does not mean anything. So the first pull is a big flop. We did get Genda, which is a goalkeeper I will take over the one that we currently have either way. Second 12 pull. Come on, give us something. Give us something. 2 rares. No hero. I hate that I'm able to tell whether it's a hero right away. Okay, we got Angelo at least. We got Angelo already. That is one of the cooler rare ones. Only light colors matter. Yeah, I know that now, sadly. Can you change to aliens? Nope, sorry. We're pulling on Tropheus today. We want to get another forward. The chat called for it. Okay, so there's another normal Shu. Not that we care about that too much, since we already have him on blue. Well, farming monsters, I also got him on purple, but I don't want to use that just yet, simply for fairness reasons. I will show you one thing that changed about the team in a bit. Again, 2 rares. Maybe it's gonna be Liubei at least. Nope. It's again Angelo and Koi from the girls team. We've got 3 more notes left into the pity pool. We're halfway done with the first pity of the Tropheus constellation. And again, only 1 rare. It's not looking too good right now. I mean, to be fair, the rates on this are atrocious with 0.5%. And still no Liubei. That's almost pissing me off even more. Let's go with this one. We've got 60 bond stars left to use. I'm not gonna skip it. I had hope for a second. There's 3 rares in there. But no hero, unfortunately. 3 times the same player. Be so for real. Be so for real, chat. Do we just use this guy at this point? We can summon him 3 times, surely one of them has to be good. And the last note on the banner before we go to pity. Please give us a hero, bro. Give us a hero, please. No hero, 2 rares again. To answer what I'm drinking. Aulana Spezi. And we still didn't get Liubei, or am I tripping? Well, now we're at the pity pool. That gives us a rare at least. So hopefully there's at least Liubei in there if we don't get a hero. Still hoping for a hero, please. Come on. Give us the hero. Come on. No hero. Well, at least we got Liu Bei there. So, I guess it could have been worse. But that concludes the first Tropheus circulation. But we've got 45 more Bond Stars that will keep investing into Tropheus. We've got one more entire rotation of the constellation. So let's go into that right away. Maybe I shouldn't have started at the top of the trophy. Maybe that's bad luck. So let's start a bit further down. Come on, give me Rococo. Rococo is on Arc primarily. 5 rares. Surely that's harder than getting a hero. 2 of them Liu Bei once again. Well, the good news is we'll be able to get a solid Liu Bei after this either way, I'm fairly certain. The bad news is we still haven't pulled a hero, bro. How hard can it be to get a fucking hero? Please. Well, is this how Lux King felt in his video? Lux, if you're still in the chat, is this how you felt? This is absolutely horrible. I didn't even see Saggy, to be honest, but I might have just overlooked him. Let's keep going, please, bro. 1 hero is all that I'm asking for, but the game is not being gentle to us. Another Angelo, 2 HIKARU'S. That's nice, I guess, if I want to re-roll my normal HIKARU. 30 more Bond Stars left, 4 nodes and the pity pull. Please, come on. 3 rares again. The game really just doesn't fuck with us at all, huh? We're still pulling for Rococo, Firiant, and Orc. There's 3 nodes left. Surely there's 1 hero in each of them, guys. Surely there's 1 hero in each of them. We've got 3 more left. Bro, come on, please. 25 more Bond Stars. Video and Rococo on there. Please come home. And now we don't even get a fucking rare. Rather be so for real. Well, there's Saggy at least. But it is not looking good. We're at the second to last node. I really don't hope pay to win will come. Oh, come on, again. Two rares, 1 right in our face. The game is mocking us at this point. The game is just mocking us. 2 shoes, another Izosaki, Angelo, and Liu Bei. Now we only have 1 node left on the trophies banner. That being this one. After that, there's only the pity pull. Come on, broski. Give us a hero. Chat, what do I do with this? Chat, what do I do with this? We're gonna be 200 pulls in without a hero. Bro, Lux, I've got exactly as much as you. Absolute jack shit. You know what? I'm letting the penguin open the pack. The penguin is opening the pack. I hope you can see it somewhat well. Come on. The pity pull. Surely there's something in here. Surely. There's Ishida as the manager. But even the second pity pull doesn't give us anything. Yeah, the penguin got thrown away. Maybe it's not meant to be. That is a sign I'm pulling the last one on Jenny. just because I want to go for that constellation next anyways. Might as well get that one over with. Again, to rares no hero. 85 bond stars unsuccessfully. And that really hurts. That really hurts. Guess I will need to farm more for the stream on Sunday. Well, I'll put a cut in the video at this point and we'll overwork the team real quick. You can see the legendary Kageyama that I already have in there. And yeah, see you in a bit in the video. Alright. This is the new updated team. We've added Liu Bei. We have added Angelo on the bench. And we've upgraded our torch to advanced player. I still gotta get the names of everything done. I'm just working with rarities like uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and whatever the fuck's in between. But it's now time for the long-awaited match against the football cyborgs. Oh, Goenji and Endo have upgraded to gold rarity. That's fire, and we've got Domon as an epic. What are the better abilities? What you recommend is counter, shot up, or stat buff? You have 0 faults the best. My personal favorite, this will be in the video too, Hugav. My personal favorite is Justice, because it just enhances all of your stats until you commit the first foul. So as long as you don't just recklessly slide, dash, or use rough moves, you just have your entire team busted overall. I talk more about this in the video regarding heroes as a whole. That's on my channel that you might have come across once or twice. But, yeah, I do like counter, bond, and tension. Tension more as a sub-class, I want to say. Because it's just something you have on the side. I don't know if I'd focus on that as a whole. Yeah, Justice, counter, bond, and tension. Pretty much everything's fine and combinable. Just rough play and breach are kind of unfavorable. Yeah, let's get into the Chronicle mode. Against Mikage Seno. We've just seen Arata in the story mode a bit prior. No problem, the very best. Glad to help. I'm sorry for not seeing your message. I was caught up in just doing the team and everything. I'm sorry for missing that. We'll try to not let that happen again. Thanks for sticking around. Alright, let's get into the match. I do think this match will be one of the easier ones for the Chronicle battle, and one of the harder ones for the Root Unlock battle. Because we have Goenji, who has type advantage over Sugimori, while my own team, as you've just seen, we don't really have a fire element attacking player. So we might struggle a bit against Senguji. Not Senguji, Sugimori. Bro, I cannot talk today. I apologize very much. But yeah, let's get into the match. We need to shoot as Somioka first thing. So let's do that. We're up against Nori. Get the hell out of the way, broski. You are not fit like that. There's the shot. Come on. So Sugimori's haircut goes hard as fuck though. I would never have that abominable haircut, but it kind of goes hard. Alright, we've got the ball with Goenji. I think we can blast through the castle wall to unlock the next history check. Okay, now we just play for victory. Okay. Yeah, we can do that, broski. Don't you worry your head. Fire Tornado over to Somioka. But obviously that's not gonna be the end. We're gonna do our improvised Dragon Tornado, fire it right back at Goenji. Dragon, crash it. And Goenji will fire that right towards the goal 536. That should be enough to one-tap. Say what now? Say what now? Oh yeah, score a goal. What a challenge, mate. He just caught a 500 power shot. What the fuck? Oh, he's shooting from afar. He's using Patriot shot. That shot is just too familiar. Can Kageyama get there? Yes, okay, we got the block in. That's nice. I think with a fireball knuckle we can punch that away fairly well without taking damage. Oh, what a punch that is, bro. Holy shit, he yeeted that shit. Goenji gets it back. Alright, that's half time. 0-0. Sugimori blocking. What I thought would be a surefire goal.
そんなのわかるもんか。データって、そんなサッカーやってて楽しいのか。
You should ask Unmei that.
サッカーは楽しいもんだろ。見てろ。お前たちにもう一度。
Alright, we can't switch, I think. Bro, Domon is crazy in this team, low-key. Domon is low-key crazy. Also, Kazemaru having a real skill that is defense-based makes no sense. He's never defended once in the anime. Well, actually in the anime he has, but like, he has never had a defense move. Why does he have that? I'm not gonna complain though, it is pretty helpful. That makes him actually be able to be used as a defender for once. Yo, Xenon, what's up? Okay, we're against Seri. Seri's got the treasure symbol, so let's just go past him. Enter the offensive zone as Goenji. Nothing easier than that. Did that not count? Oh, we need to activate the zone, I asked him. Okay. So we let Shishido take the ball back. Let's go with the deceptive stab. Get ankle broken. Ankara Messi or Ankara Shishido rather. Come on. You have nothing on me, broski. Alright, and there we go. I do not remember the game like that. Bro, we've got Inazuma 1 on Goenji now. And it's just as strong as Inazuma drop. That's crazy. Xenon, you missed the entire gambling part. You missed all of the gambling. We pulled 85 Bond Stars. 204 pulls. We need to shoot a Somioka now. But what's this switched up OST of the... There's Somioka. We're going for it. Hell yeah. Alright, now we just need to finish the match. Goenji has the ball. Let's drop a fire tornado onto Somioka. Do you get anything good? Well, looks like you're gonna have to watch the video to find out. Now, we got absolutely fucked. We got absolutely annihilated by the pulls. Alright, 393, that should be enough. 2-0. Go on. Oh, he's going for another Patriot shot, bro, in the middle of the pitch. Really? You just did the kickoff, broski. Domon didn't get there in time, but it's okay. We'll just fireball knuckle it again. And that is a yeet if I've ever seen one. Arata tries to catch up to us. Goenji goes past, no diff. We're Inazuma 1 training it onto Somioka once again. But he's gonna give it back to Goenji. We're gonna go all out on this. We're gonna go all out on this. Dragon Tornado all the way back over to Goenji for him to score. 540 and this time 648 even with the type advantage, and this time he cannot save it. Alright, Bike Xenon. We'll be going back into the story later, so feel free to check by then. Long ball to Somioka. Long ball to Goenji. Goenji on the ball again. But this time we have no tension. I'm just shooting fast. Since there wasn't any focus battle really, we didn't have a way to build up tension again. Shorin wins it. Shorin against Arata. Goes past. Over to Somioka. Absolutely dusts the loser. And unleashes a power shot. 154. But it's also not enough. So we beat Raymond. We beat Brainwashing as Raymond with a score of 3-0. Awesome. Good fucking shift. A few beans as well, few spirits. We've got Badab as a green spirit now. And we do have him in blue. Not too sure. Chronicle battle. Course complete. Let's fucking go. But you already know that's not the end of it. We still have the route unlock battle to clear. Against level 8 Brainwashing with our level 7 team. With the 3 new additions on level 1. Including our goalkeeper, that might prove to be a bit of a challenge. If Arata spams long shots again, they're definitely stronger than they are here. When we just played against them, I feel like. But we have Hikaru, Hakuri, and Shu. And I do trust them to carry the offense enough. Let's get right into the match. Let's go all out right away. Come on, Arata. Yeah, get your ass here. Get absolutely stalled on off the bat. You want to be stalled on to go on, eat dust. Quite literally, eat dust. Over to Kia. Over to Kruger. Run a 2 technique combo. Looking to make it 3 with another nutmeg. Get dusted. 3 technique combo. Over to Shu. Oh, the power shot. Almost 2.5-fold increase in power. 170 damage. That is good damage. Nowhere near as much as Goenji on his legendary rank. But we can work with that. The ball goes on to Kruger. Went in the zone early. Give it onto onto Hikaru. Alright! I completely forgot. Hikaru now has dual strike. He's on the level high enough to get that. He did get that at the end of the last episode. So now we have 2 players with an actual shot. One more than just our hero ranked. Akuryu. He goes for the Patriot shot. Just as he did against Raymond. Hinako's in the middle to block, hopefully. Else, Ryube might have some problems. Okay, we did get the block on. Come on, Ryube. Mighty safe. Alright, alright. Still a good bit of damage, to be entirely honest with you. That's okay, we'll get there eventually. For now, it's Shu on the ball against Nori. Down the outside. And I know Hakuryu will be up for it. Passes it over. White Hurricane! Is that the 2-0? No, it isn't. Because one of them actually ran into the shot. That actually saved them. We caught the pass. Hakuryu's on it again. And this time the castle wall is not gonna save you, buddy. 2-0. Through Hakuryu. Go on. Go on. Now Arata's on the ball. Hopefully not firing off another Patriot shot. Oh, but he does get past us. Hikaru's there, catching Seri off guard. 160 F. Hikaru is so busted with the XP equip. He really is the one player that makes a difference. Yeah, move aside, peasant. Who do you think you are? Get knockbacked. Get annihilated. Over to Akuryu. Over to the entire other side to Shu. Since Hikaru doesn't want to run there apparently. Oh my god, that's offside. I wanted Hikaru to run up so we can actually get a dual strike in. But I guess he wasn't up to the occasion. Now Shu! That is a great tackle. Hikaru's not there once again, so we'll just pass it over to Akuryu, who's got the severely higher shot AT even without a real skill. But Sugimori does catch it with his shot pocket. Comfortably. Oh, there's a scramble. We lose the 55% scramble, but Kinako gets it back almost immediately. Hikaru's on the rush. And if this isn't the chance, I don't know when is. There goes the dual strike from Hikaru and Hakuryu. Canon interaction, by the way. 237 AT. Blasting right through the goalkeeper. I think it's really cool that the moves all get stronger as your player levels. What do you think about that? Feel free to let me know in the comments or in the stream chat right now. What do you think about moves increasing in power with the player level? I think it makes a lot of sense. If done right, I feel like. Okay, so let's give Burn some playing time actually. We'll use Angelo for the first time too instead of Ichino, I think. Kruger also makes room on the pitch. Just to have a few other players step onto the scene. And not have us use the exact same team, even though that is kind of the point of the Chronicle mode. Arata brings out another Patriot Shoot. But once again, after meeting Goldie, this should be a good save. Our level 1 keeper is definitely being a problem, but I don't think it's that bad. We can manage it, at least for now. We're in 45 AT, that is absolutely atrocious. But he gets us a throw-in. Throw-in onto Toka, back onto Burn, onto Hakuryu. And all the way on the other side there's Faye. Into the short corner. But Sugimori uses another shoot pocket to save the ball. It's only 3-0. We're still quite far. Well, that quite far being 2 goals away from the S rank that we are aiming for naturally. Toka gets into a duel with Shin, but passes it effortlessly. By passing him with a nutmeg, the ball goes over to our level 1 torch. Firing a power shot, is that enough to score? No. Unlucky, but Torch is back, catches Kyo off guard. And takes the ball back. Goes over to Hikaru, who is entirely alone. Gets forced into the zone. But that is not a problem. We can just blast the ball right through the defender. Sugimori pulls out a rocket Kobushi, but even that is not enough to save him from the impending 4th goal. Only 1 more needed. Toka gets the ball, gives it over to Angelo. Being in the match for the first time. We use a feint dash to get past him, absolutely dusting the bro. We got him as an epic spirit, that's how hard we dusted him. And fire a power shot of Shu towards the goal. Sugimori catches it, is now on half-life. Angelo working hard, the force field actually manages to catch K. He does have type advantage, but Angelo just doesn't care. Angelo's just kind of goated. Hikaru's through. We unleash another dual strike. And that should be the 5-0 and the S rank. Come on. So unless they somehow find a way to score, we're pretty well off. They might now, but we take the ball back. Hikaru blasts through the brainwashing player. Shields, dusts, and deep fries. 2 of them. Gets forced into the zone. Pass it over to Hakuryu, who shoots a white hurricane. Could this be the 6th goal even? 251, that is enough to score. It does score. Come on, 6-0. another great victory. We will start attempting the the rare drop battles soon. Since you've not seen any of those, there will also be episodes of Hikaru's journey. There will be shorter episodes. I don't know if I'll put them into the same playlist. Oh my god. Kinako didn't block it. Hinako misplaces the castle wall and doesn't block the shot at 6-1. And that is the end of the match. That is really annoying. We got a ton of spirits. Matsuno, Nita, and Fujimaru as advanced players. But with that, we also complete the route unlock battle. Bringing us to our next opponent, Shuyumeto, but that is for another video. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all again in the very next video. Peace.